Alright, we are live. Hello everyone. Welcome to a Team Flourish stream. I am your streamer today, Maximum Barnage, and today we are doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing an oldie but goodie, a favorite of mine, called VVVVVV, which, if you haven't played it, do yourself a favor. It is truly a delight. Super good soundtrack. Really tight, fun platforming, and like a really simple mechanic that's carried through the whole game that is pretty unique. You don't jump, you flip. You just reverse. You cannot jump, but you can reverse gravity, and that has some pretty fun implications if you haven't played it yet. So I'm just gonna run a playthrough of this game. I'm gonna put a timer on. I'm not a speedrunner of this game, so I don't know any speed strategies whatsoever. I just kind of want to see how long it takes me to finish it, and get all 20 trinkets. I don't even quite remember where everything is, so I might be doing a little hunting around. So, just enjoy the game with me. Let's have a good time. All right. Okay, so starting from the beginning. I promise this sound will be over quickly. From here on out, it's only good sounds. Oh no. Viridian is sad. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Whatever, it'll be a little off. Those C's that I'm hitting are save points. That is a shiny trinket. There are 20 of them. Something's gone wrong with the ship's teleporter. You need to find me. And it gives you this map, which I found very, very useless when I was playing the game. This game is just not that big, so it was much more fun to just explore than to actually consult the map and do stuff. So, I guess if you're really prone to getting lost, the map could come in handy, but alright, the first semi-difficult trinket. Easy peasy. I'll try not to die on the way back. It's been so long since I played this game. I love this game. Oops, I died. See, this game makes me think that, I would really enjoy Celeste. I really need to download Celeste at some point. Just because it's kind of the same, you die a lot and learn. It's pretty tight controls. I know this game is a lot more simplistic, but we have to find the rest of our crew, who are stuck in other dimensions. So he finds all of these question marks that you can go then consult the map to find. They're probably teleporters, but some of them aren't. Oh, I won't need any help. And you just kind of travel around the outer space world and try and find stuff. Oops, I died. Probably take the save point. I feel like there's something in the bottom right of the map. And I think that's the tower, if I remember correctly. Here we go, yep. This is frequently my screen with most deaths because it's the biggest screen in the game. This is all one scrolling screen. Alright, first trinket coming up. Oh, I messed up. Alright. Only one death getting that, that's not so bad. I'm gonna make it. Okay. I'm gonna have several more deaths getting this trinket. You have to get that, nab that little platform. I'm not quite going over far enough. Ah, not quite. There we go. Oh no, I'm all the way back down here! I was not careful. I have to take the casual route. I knew that was there. I'm pretty sure the only way to figure that out in the original playthrough of the game is to die. As the theme with most games that are like this. Ugh, that was close. Ow, that was just plain sloppy. Alright, that is the end of the tower. Alright, we made it. And we have crew member number 1. Alright, so we go to the first dimension. Oh no, we don't even... We have to rescue another crew member before we get another dimension. Oh, there's place number 2. It's down this way. It's kind of like straight south on the map. The lab. This place is great. Fantastic soundtrack too. They actually sneaky give you the ability to jump by hitting these reflectors. Alright, trinket number 1. This one isn't too bad. I say as I die twice. I do know that little speedrunning tech. That's pretty neat. You can clip through those reflectors that are really close to the ground by just jumping through them. You just kind of spam jump and you just eventually go through. Oh man, that was awful. I slowed down. The first part of this is easy. You just hold right, and then this part can be a little tricky. All right. So trinket incoming. Wow. Okay, trinket incoming here. Just kind of like a flipping maze. That was really sloppy, I wasn't thinking at all. Alright. I was kind of disappointed because this one's really easy. Like, there's no tight timing windows or anything, you basically just have to be paying attention, and I wasn't. I wonder what my death count's gonna be. I'm gonna say like 45, maybe 50. Because I'm also trying to get like a little fast here, since I have played the game before. Alright, so we're out of bounds. Got a trinket to grab over here. There's 5 lab trinkets, I think. I was never good at getting back over this. Yep. Dying doesn't cost you anything there, though. You just get the save point. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have more than 45 deaths. I'm going to be closer to 70. Especially with the whole VVVVV thing I'm going to have to do to get that trinket. Alright. It's crew member number 2. Alright. Now we have our first side mission where we have to go into the extra dimension to save our crew member. And so the gimmick here is when you're upside down, your crew member won't follow you, and when you are face down, your crew member will follow you. So you have to kind of regulate that. That pretty much explains it right there. Alright, there's screen 1. Oh man, this one's kind of tough. Because you have to keep moving. Because if you slow down in front of the spikes too early, she slows down too much and will fall into the pit. Yeah, see, like I made it, but she didn't, because I didn't push it close enough to the spikes. And now I pushed it too close to the spikes. I wonder if I can like do this, maybe? I've never actually tried it that way, but it strikes me like, now that I think about it, that might actually be easier. Just letting her not follow you until the very end. If I can actually make it through the gap, like that's not a hard gap to hit. Wow, okay. I am very rusty. No, I went too far. VVVVV is gonna tear me up and chew me up and spit me out. There's a really, really hard trinket called that you have to get that we'll come across in just a little bit here. It's kind of like the main challenge of the game. Okay, well I got her across that time. I'm not quite sure how that worked. Damn it, Victoria. Oh, we made it. Okay, sweet. Alright. She's out, now I just need to get out. I didn't flip! Shoot. There we go, okay. Good start. Alright, shot the gap. Good. Alright, I think this is it. Alright, we're through. Okay. I love how he, like, low-key makes fun of her for being depressed the entire time. He's like, what's wrong with you? Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to her and get a secret trinket up here. The lab was dark and scary. I didn't like it at all. Hey, I found this! Alright, so I'm gonna go off to ship part 2. Which, if I remember correctly, is like somewhere this way. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay. When you're falling through outer space and you're not quite sure where you are, you're usually gonna hit a spike somewhere along the way and things will go bad. Here's the ship, part 2. Oh, I guess while I'm over here, I should probably grab the elephant trinket. There's one that's way out here. Oh, that wasn't even the ship anyway. Sad elephant. Epilepsy warning. Probably a little too late. If you stay in the elephant's room long enough, Viridian just gets sad and he'll stay sad until like you rescue another crew member. I have no idea what causes that, but it's pretty funny. I think there's another one off to the bottom left here, maybe? Another hidden trinket? Outer hull's right here. The thing is, I know what like the lead up to each of the secret trinkets looks like. but I don't actually remember where they are. I feel like this might be one. Nope, just a teleporter. Alright, so outer hull it is. Here we go. Secret trinket right away by going upside down. Oops. That was a neat little gap to squeeze through. Go ahead and grab this, because we have... This place is full of difficult trinkets. Gordian Knot is a fun one. Alright, so there's like a really tight window that you can get to flip from one side to the other and save a lot of time. I'm going to try to hit it. Not quite. Okay, I got it. Oh, but I fell. Okay. Okay, so now I just need to make it back through. Alright, so that's the quick way to that trinket. Come on. Alright, so that trinket isn't so bad. What lies beneath? What a great name. Right. If you pay attention to some of the names of the rooms in this game, they're brilliant. They're pretty awesome. It had What Lies Beneath, which was already a pun on the whole lies thing. And then the rooms beneath that is called Spike Stew. That's my type of humor right there. Alright. The warning. Here we go. That path on the right is going to be what I'm going to be going through here. How many tries? How many tries is it going to take? I'm going to say probably upwards of 20. It's 1, 2, I almost made it to the end in 1 try, or in 3 tries. That's pretty good. This is 5, 6, 7. Come on. This is try number 8, 9, 10, 11. That part is really hard. This is 12, 13, 14, oh, I had it! Ugh. 15, 16. $17. Come on, I can do this. Got it. 17 was the number. The best part about this is if you could jump, you could just clear this little gap and get the trinket, but you can't, because this is VVVVVV. Prize for the Reckless. Okay, here we go. This is another really fun and difficult one, because what they do is they booby trap the save points. So the only way to get this prize is to eliminate the blocks that are right above me, and then die and get to the save point. Or, you know, not die but come back all in one go. I usually just die because I don't care about like one-hit KO mode or anything, but so like not getting save points beyond just like, you know, it being annoying also makes each of these rooms a lot harder. Like the save points are in the very convenient path, so you have to take really inconvenient paths to get where you need to go. Like this room here. Alright, so we got it. Then we just die, and now we can do our thing. Oops. All right. But now we can grab save points just fine. And good thing we did. All right, so now we have the awesome part of the game called the Gravitron. So the Gravitron, you just have to survive. I'll save you. Famous last words. Alright, this part is really hard, so I'm gonna try and concentrate. I got halfway through the Gravitron without dying though, that's pretty good. It auto-saves every 5 seconds for you. Alright, so as long as I'm continually making it through 5-second patches, we're good. Ugh. Ugh, okay. Come on. I could have made that. Alright, we made it. Okay. I feel dizzy. Alright, back to the ship. Alright, so now before we go to the last section, I have to find a way to grab all of the hidden little trinkets that are in kind of like the regular out of space zone. I think there's one down here. Does this take me down in the general direction of the lab? We already determined that this is a teleporter. Nothing here. This is where having a map would, like actually using the map would come in handy, but I'm stubborn, so I'm not going to do it. No matter, we get to listen to some sweet music while I go hunting for these things. The lab is over here. Unfortunately, nothing over here. Alright, so I've got a couple more ideas. I haven't gotten up yet from the ship. I'm just hoping I didn't miss any overworld trinkets, because after this next part, you can't go back. There's one in the top right here, I'm certain of that. Just need to not die. Maybe not quite the top right? Alright, now I just literally have no idea where I am. Right, we're looping a little bit here. Okay, so up here should be it. This is where it is, as evidenced by all the spikes. I didn't see how many out of 20 that was. It's always more difficult to do things upside down, even though they're functionally exactly the same. I'm pretty sure there's one down there. I need to grab a save point somewhere. I guess that counts. I can't grab that. I also don't remember ever having grabbed this, so... I think this is the entrance to the final area, which is not actually where I want to be. Because I'm gonna miss out on a trinket if I do this. Where haven't I been? I haven't been in the opposite side of the tower. Okay, so I can't go that way. Okay, this is it. This is what I'm missing. It's 17. Yeah, we're on the right track. Okay. There's 2 inside the alternate dimension, inside the dimension I'm going into, and 1 on the way. Okay, we're good. We're on track to get all 20. Took a little while to find that one, but we all good. I'll have to remember that for next time. Alright, here we go. It's time to get transported. It's right here. Yep. Here we go. This is probably my favorite area in the whole game. I love this area. Too early. So the gimmick here is that it's all one-screen puzzles. There's only one way in and one way out. Really? That sucked. Ah! A little too early. A little too late. This is a fun one. Oops. Just walked a little too far there. Ooh. Yikes. I did it again. I did the exact same thing. That gap is harder than it looks. Like, that gap is legitimately tough for me. I always find it funny that I always die more at the I love you screen than at the I love you, so now I have to kill you screen. Alright, we're almost done here. We rescued everybody! Oh no, we're all sad. This area is really fun too, but it should go pretty quick as long as I'm not terrible. Oops. Come on. I'm really just not paying attention. What am I doing? I made the same mistake 4 times. This area is also not hard. Nice little trick there that you can, oops, get on that ceiling and then immediately just kind of shoot the gap. We can kind of clip through this again. Make that whole section trivial. Alright. Turn it off. It's really bad if you turn it off. It can unstabilize the whole universe. Oh no. Alright, so here's the end game. Come on. You get kind of like little previews of all, or like reviews of all the things that you have been through. Kind of like a were you paying attention boss. Apparently I wasn't. Come on! Alright, made it. Ugh. Come on. Having a little trouble clipping through that. Alright, so reverse tower. I'm gonna be kind of surprised if I'm under 100 deaths at the rate that I've been dying. I think my prediction earlier on was 50? Yeah, that's a joke. .20 out of 20. And that is the game. 44 minutes to beat VVVVV. $135 deaths. Don't be afraid with 10 deaths? What room is Don't Be Afraid? I don't remember what Don't Be Afraid is. I've never had that be my hardest room before. I'm really trying to think. I don't know. But it's 8:20. This took 44 minutes. I think we can do better. Let's try to do it one more time. I'm going to go ahead and skip the credits here. Right. Alright, they should be able to go a little bit faster now too, because I won't be reading all the text and stuff, so... If I can finish in like half an hour, that would be great. Because then I could join the LttPR weekly. Bad start. Even worse start. Come on. So I should be able to save a little time because I shouldn't have to hunt the trinkets as hard as I did last time. And then I'll take the death here so I can go back here. Wow, okay. I don't think I've ever died in that room. Alright, 2-minute first level. Significantly better. I think I'm gonna go to the lab first, because A, I know where it is, and B, I don't want to have to drag Violet's depressing behind through the first bonus level. You know what, maybe I'll do something different first. I'm gonna go for the teleporter zone first, because then I can get those tricky trinkets out of the way while I remember where they are. So we've got one down this way. Yes, okay. So I did remember where it was. Okay. This is not that hard, I just need to like actually take my time. That's one of the curses of this game, is like you try to get faster and you actually go slower because you die a bunch. Until you're like really, really good, and it all just becomes natural, which is obviously not me yet. Alright, so we'll head back up to Transporter's Inn. That'll be what we do next. If I could hit any of these flips, it would be really nice. Took a much better path that way. Alright, so we're doing this in first. It's probably the first time I've ever done this. I almost always save this in for last. I don't know why. I think it's kind of out of the way on the world map, so that kind of explains it. It's the second time I made that same mistake. God, this zone is so much fun. I love this zone. Oh, I thought I was gonna get first try edge games. It felt right. This is much harder than I made it look the first time. Let's try not to screw up this screen so much. Oh, much better. Oh man, I got sniped. Wasn't even expecting that guy. if I can do a little better on this level too. Oh no, wait, no, that was my first one. I still haven't done I haven't done anything yet. I need to get booking if I want to make this LttPR daily. Oh, shoot. I was about to say, man, I missed that save point and then I died. Oh, I never crossed. You can hit the same reflector twice as long as you cross over it. That was clean. That was much cleaner. This is never clean. I swear they put this room in here just to screw with speedrunners. Like, how do you optimize movement through this crap? Hey, we didn't screw up the easy one this time. Spoke too soon. That's a painful death. I was kind of surprised I didn't die on that the first playthrough. Come on. That was much cleaner. Can I make it through this yellow gap? I doubt it. I never make it through that stupid gap. I can honestly say that is one screen in which I've never actually made it through the intended way. I've always used Death Abuse to get through that screen. Alright, we're 12 minutes in with two crew members rescued. Oh, I guess she's not rescued yet. I could be on pace for 30 minutes if I have a really, really good Gravitron. Oh, in this segment I need to improve a lot. Oh man, I didn't want to take Victoria through this. That was like the entire point of me going out of order, the normal order I normally do, but... I heavily dislike Victoria. She's so whiny. Just get a job as a scientist aboard a spaceship. Such a lame-o. going way better than last time. Oh, I've slowed down. This room is also a lot trickier. I somehow made this first try last time. Alright, sweet. So that's 2 crew members rescued in 15 minutes. I guess that's technically on pace for 30 minutes. Alright, tower is next. Ah! I never remember where those stupid spikes are. They're actually fairly easy to avoid, and I always seem to hit them somehow. Down, 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 down. Tower went really smooth last time. I did not take over many deaths on the trinkets. Ooh, that was tight. Run! Ugh. Heartbreaking. I did the hard part and screwed the easy part. Why is it that it's so easy to die on the same thing multiple times when you're doing this? Alright, so this is already going worse than last time. Just having a lot of trouble on this little segment here. Got it, okay. Right, we actually hit that save point this time and didn't die. Saves a nice big chunk of time. I wonder what the length of the pass daily is today. It's probably just standard. But maybe it's something fun and crazy. Who knows? Alright, tower done. Gravitron incoming. The first half of the Gravitron was really, really good, like, abnormally good for me. Alright, here we go. That's much more typical. Ah! I shouldn't try to shoot those gaps. It's just plain unnecessarily risky. Ugh! This is more like how I expected the Gravitron to go the first time. That was a pretty good run. Okay, that wasn't so bad. The first half was pretty awful, and then the second, it was like kind of the opposite of the last Gravitron, where I made it through the first half on the first try, and then like really got bodied at the end. Alright, so we have the elephant room in the hall, and then... Oh wait, no, I have to talk to Victoria. Almost forgot. Victoria screwed me up again. Talk! I don't care! Okay, so I gotta get to the hall, which is this way. Elephant time. Can I finish this game in 8 minutes? Doesn't seem entirely likely. Well, especially since I still have VVVVV in front of me. I never had to do that under a time crunch, so... Alright, here we go. Ship 2. Quite. Ugh, that's an ugly death. Sends me back a whole room and a conveyor belt. I'm kind of like already focusing on Gordy and not on what I'm actually doing. Okay. Made the hard jump and then screwed up the easy part. Seems to be a theme tonight. That didn't even make any sense. Come on, I so cleared that. You know, it's fun dying at the exact same place 4 times. Now I overcompensated. Come on! Rip any probability of me beating this in 8 minutes. I need to go this way. Alright, here we go. Serious time commence. So I did in 17 last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Nonsense. 7. 8. 9. Much better. That might actually save my absolutely atrocious Gordian knot. What? Alright, that worked out well. Alright, so final level at 29 minutes. We should still have enough in us to join the weekly, I think. I don't think this is going to take me 10 minutes. Come on. What am I doing? It's like I'm like attracted to the spikes. That was clean. Oops. Would have been right into a spike. Alright, on the way out. Come on. Okay. A little cleaner than last time. Still kind of disappointing. Let's not wear out at the end here, come on. Alright, here we go. That's 20 out of 20. And that is GG. 33 minutes, 7 seconds. It's shaved 11 minutes off from the first one. Pretty fun. Alright, so let's open splits. Alright, so we need to go to Speedruns Live. It's a standard race, just regular standard. Alright, so let's make sure our layout is okay. Our layout's gonna look a little wonky here for just a minute. So I'm gonna hide this. This looks right. And we'll just bring up emo tracker. Come on, emo tracker, you're not that big of a program. Visible, and we don't want key support. In fact, I can make this window a little bit bigger. Nice and compact. Stretch this way a little bit. Maybe even a little bit more. Alright, so I just want to check in real quick and see if my leaf came home when I wasn't paying attention, and if not, then we're good to go, so give me 1 second. Also grab a ginger ale. Ah! B-A-Y-X. Actually, holy cow, this is like something entirely different. I'm gonna go ahead and start a little bit late. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. No. The sizing's a little bit off. Let me see if I can't fix it. I already said ready because I don't want to hold people up, so... Oh man, restream wasn't ready. Fantastic. Okay. Just a little bit of overlap. I need to shrink it a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. Alright, layout looks okay. Tracker is up. This is gone, and we can see everything. Okay, we're good. So we're playing Link to the Past Randomizer now. Ooh, maybe I even have time to change the game that we're playing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Maybe we can just... I don't want to end stream for this. Okay, no, I'm not changing the game. The race is about to start. Alright. Silver arrows in the first chest. Woot. Five, 6 at Eastern and Hera. And a crystal at Desert. What's gonna be the item? The bow and silvers. How interesting. So we got bow and silvers and a bottle, which means we're definitely heading straight to Kakariko. And a bomb. We're doing things. And 10 more arrows, so we don't even need to worry about ammo. So I imagine we'll just go Kakariko straight to Eastern Palace, because why not? 2 bombs. Everyone's getting bombs this time. I wonder if it'd be worth it to just do Eastern Palace first. Another full magic. Nice. Feels great, man. So the thing I'm considering is, should I skip Kakariko and go straight to Eastern Palace? It would be a perfect utilization of the 2 bombs that I have. Wow, silver arrows make this go so fast. Normally I'd only be getting upstairs by now. That room was a little bit slow. Not really hugely concerned with that 5 of arrows. I think I am going to go straight to Eastern Palace. The draw to doing that is that I could find more bombs. Oh, blue mail definitely means yes. And I could find all the items for Dark World access before I go to Kakariko, which is really nice, which means I could loop south. That is a 5:55 escape. That is the fastest escape I've ever done without the mirror. So we get the Moon Pearl as well. Get some information from Sahasrara here. Green Pendant Turtle Rock. Two blue rupees and the mushroom. I wonder if it's worth it to stop in the rupee room. Probably not. I'll just pick up a couple of extras along the way. Like these 10. Those skeletons were very mean. I probably could have just saved time by taking the hit. So the Turtle Rock is green pendant. What's the hint? Ether requires a bomb. Okay, not really much of a hint. Oh, that didn't work out so well. It is quite a good bee. That was really unusual. Kind of sorry to miss that 20. Oh, okay. That fills me up just fine. So this is a little slow because I had a really bad Dark Stalfos room. It's certainly not like end of the world slow or like I'm losing slow or anything. Alright, so still very low on rupees. Could have used that 20. $50 is really nice. I think we'll go ahead and do South Shore. Turn in the mushroom, see what we get there. Do a little reset if we don't get anything. So, do we carry this all the way towards Desert Palace or not? I think not now. So we're a hammer or a second glove away from Dark World access. I will grab that since I'm so short on rupees. Ether requires a bomb, we knew that. And we have powder, which kind of made the saving coat with the mushroom kind of unnecessary. That rock had a 50-50 on a bomb, which is why I pulled it. I'm gonna go Sanctuary. There was some competing factors there. About wanting to go up through Kakariko from the south versus coming down from the north. And I think the fact that I have the powder is the tiebreaker. Because if I do get the hammer, I'm going to want to do the magic bat anyway. before going into the Dark World. I'm fine skipping those bombs. Oh, I haven't checked what the Sun Prize is yet. I probably should do that. There is a specific item that you get for stunning an enemy and then killing it, which I can do with the boomerang now. Lamp. Boots. I smell an Aghanim seed. I definitely smell an Aghanim seed. I almost hope I don't get the hammer here so I can just go kill Aghanim. A shovel, interesting. Wait, did I actually get this item? I did. I was getting a little crazy there for a second. Well, never mind. This ended up being the right way to go anyway. Ooh, Tempered Sword. Yeah, that's worth taking a little detour for. Seven seconds. So I'm gonna go carry and do this. That's what I get for not buying items. I didn't mark the shovel or ether, and then I didn't know what I was doing with my menu. Alright, so I'm gonna go do the Flanktuary is what I'm gonna do. And then I will enter the Dark World. You know what, I think it's probably worth it to check the Lumberjack, since I have the boots this early. I have to come up here anyway. It's 2 extra screen transitions. Could definitely save me a lot of grief. Stuck on the Lumberjack. Just double check and make sure. 10 arrows. Okay. I think I'm gonna go straight up into Skullwoods as well. Red at Skullwoods, blue at Swamp. So we have one of the 2 items from Skull. The taking the death is almost about the same time as moving the statue back, so since I took the hit already, it seemed pretty easy to do. I want to check this because if I'm going towards Thieves Town, I want to make sure that the hammer isn't here. pain already. This seed is pointing me very heavily towards Circle Rock. I'm going to avoid going into Thieves Town for now. I want to opt to instead go over to Hype Cave. I'll take Jeremiah Bullfrog with me. Come on. Single arrow. We did it, boys. We have successfully memed. Shield, and there's our hammer. Alright, so this is really good because I can go turn in the blacksmith, then do Thieves Town with no consequence, and then if Thieves Town comes up empty, I can potentially do the purple chest. And this is also good because the mirror is not necessarily required this seed because of Swamp Palace being a pendant. Nor are the flippers required. So what do I really need? I need the flute for Misery Mire. I can potentially skip the Fire Rod. I can skip the Hook Shot. But there it is. I don't need the flippers. I don't need the ice rod. So I need a way into Desert Palace. Alright, so I can complete Tower of Hera, I can complete Thieves Town, I can complete Ice Palace, I can complete Palace of Darkness. So I need the flute and then the mirror or the book. I missed. That was weird. I guess it's been a while since I played, so... I'm trying to think of... There's so many options. I'm trying to think about where to go next. I could save a lot of time in Palace of Darkness if I don't have to find any items there. Alright, so we have a compass and a map in the final 2 chests, so I can just go blind. So let's use Sound down. Okay, so this wasn't anything. We'll go turn in the purple chest. We have so many dungeons left to do, I almost just want to go up Death Mountain. Hoping I don't have to do any more dungeons. Plus I feel like the logic is leading me that way. So I'm just gonna go do this. Couldn't get that lucky for it to pay off twice. That was pretty bad. Hey, hun.
Hey, are you streaming?
Yeah, I'll be done soon.
Is the mega?
What's up?
The garage light is on.
No, it's not.
It's fucking on.
I can tell.
Remember that thing I said before I left?
Yeah, I turned the garage light off before you left.
Bathrooms were very good.
Oh wait, does Gabby have them? Oh, you just brought them with you. I head straight over here, doing a little bit of an unusual route. Red mail is nice. Mirror. There's a bottle there. Quake is in Hookshot Cave. Alright, so I'll have all the medallions when I'm done with this little loop. So nothing in Tower of Hera. I didn't actually check what's here. Nothing there. Go down Spiral Cave, and then we'll come back up through Super Bunny Cave to Turtle Rock. Oops, I misjudged that a little bit. Oh, okay, fine. Now it's more beneficial to go in through Turtle Rock. Unless, of course, Turtle Rock is Quake, in which case that would suck. We'll come in and grab this hint. That is not a very helpful hint at all. We'll probably be leaving very quickly as soon as this first chest gives us something that we don't want. Or not. The beat goes on. I hate that red. That red enemy is the worst. The scale enemy is the worst enemy in the entire game. Alright, so no fire rod, so it can't come here. So I will be grabbing Quake. Let's double check here. Nice. It has the outline of the rocks right there, and I somehow still did it. Oh, I almost fell down the pit. That would have been really embarrassing. So I think my plan now is to turn in Pyramid Fairy. Hope for the flute there. Maybe worthwhile doing this mirror location while I'm here. Alright, so really I just need the flute now for go mode, that's it. Right, we're not doing that today. No luck. Alright, so we're off to pod. So we're just looking for the flute. The flute is go mode. So we don't have any of the 5 items here yet. And now I know the front contains an item, which I can get at the very end, to be fair. There are the flippers. There's the fire rod. That is not an item that I wanted to see at all. It's not great. So we're gonna finish off pod here. Was not a great turtle room. I got a little sloppy there by not changing weapons. I have to jump back into Palace of Darkness for just a brief second here. And grab this item. Alright, so with the fire rod, the flute is double, triple secret go mode. We can come back here, jump in the water, check out the hobo. And then we can check out Catfish and do all of Zora before doing Ice Palace. I do know that there's one item behind the fire rod in Skullwoods. Don't need that piece of heart. This should be fairly quick. I really need to check what the island is. I'm gonna be really sad if that was the flute and I missed it because I didn't jump into the water. Wait, what? No, I didn't want to take the portal. Today. Alright, Ice Palace time. Shield is in Mimic Cave, so that disincentivizes me a little bit from Turtle Rock. Ashes with the witch. I guess, hold on. It was worth checking because if that was the flute, I wouldn't have to go up here. That's item 1. Just bomb straight across to the iced tea room. There is an item on Cold Stare. I'm trying to think which is further in logic. The items in Turtle Rock or the items in Swamp Palace, because I'm going to have to go to one of those places next. Alright, so this is Crystal 5. It's not a great Cold Stare fight. I lost a bunch in the corner. This is pretty tough. Let's just go where the most items are. Just hunt the item density. So this also makes sense that the ice rod is here because, you know, there could be an item at Trinex, on Trinex, or... Okay, so I don't have to do West Swamp. I think what would be really funny is if I found the book in here, and then the flute was behind the book. Alright, so that's 2 items, including the one from the west wing of Slum. It's 4. Nothing so far. Come on. Complete bust. Unless this ends up being a ped seed. So we have one item left to check in Skullwoods. I think I should have gone. I think I should have gone straight to Mothula because I want him either to have the drop. I want him to drop the item, and I want his pendant just in case. I guess, or I want his pendant just in case. There's my flute, okay. That's kind of unfortunate. So we did a whole unnecessary Swamp Palace, but what can you do? It was hard to argue with it as the right play. At least I didn't get you baited into Turtle Rock, which would have been much more time costly. What, 1-8, I got into go mode at like 117? I have 2 dungeons to do, but they should be fairly quick. Just gotta find the big keys. That was the easy one. That looked like a good key dash to me. I must have been off on a Y pixel. The Nochi has finished in 120. He did not get jebaited in any way. Good for him. I guess I'd say it would have been a lot more straightforward if you went into Village of Outcasts with the fire rod. And this was Quake, so you did need to go up Death Mountain for Quake. Come on, quick big key. Nice. Oh. Well, that hover wasn't going to happen. This feels pretty good after that entrance randomizer horridness of the last time I played. Oh, yo, hey Griffin, how's it going, man? I'm just about done with the seed. Someone already finished when I was 2 dungeons away from go mode, but no one else has finished yet, so like I can see how that person could have finished that quickly based on where the items were, but it doesn't seem like a lot of other people went that way. Also, the seed was super generous. Gave you early temperate sword. It gave you silver arrows is literally the first item in Link's house. So you just had all of the attack items you wanted. So now I'm off to GT. There was only one really difficult item placement, and it was the flute, which I spent about, I don't know, 40 minutes of this seed looking for. That's not true. Maybe about like 25 minutes looking for. And it ended up being on Mothula, the boss of Skullwoods, who was a pendant, so he wasn't required unless he had an item, so it didn't make a whole lot of sense to fight him. Plus the game hid the fire rod that you need to get to him pretty well, so... So now it's just time to execute Ganon's tower, and then we'll be done. I forgot to grab those items. Holy cow. Wow. Yikes. It has been a while since I played. There was really no reason for me to skip those. That would have been really, really punishing if the flute was there, because I never would have found it. I thought I grabbed them. Alright, Stogie Town finished in second with 126. That makes a lot of sense. That seems to be like a realistic time for this. Alright, so all I want for Christmas is good Ganon's Tower execution. It's been pretty acceptable so far. Not stellar, but it's definitely acceptable. We have a third place finisher. There are like 27 people in this race, so we've had 3 finishes and a forfeit. Man, well hidden big key. That's kind of surprising. With how quickly Minochi finished, I would have expected the big key to be like right in the front of the dungeon. I wouldn't feel bad with a pretty low finish here, considering I did an entire unnecessary dungeon. I did the entirety of Swamp Palace, and it had nothing. So I'm not really looking for places, I'm just looking for good execution. Since, you know, like, I made a bad call. And I also probably checked more of the overworld than a lot of these people, so... Good lord, wow. Fourth place finisher. Still no big key, man. I'm gonna get last location by this big key. Missed my arrow shot. That was pretty clean though. Vanilla big key, come on. Alright, good mimics. I didn't get hit in that room. That's pretty unusual. Oh, almost. It was a little bit short. Good gauntlet 1. Oh, ugly pattern. Pretty good gauntlet 2 considering. Snipe! Oh, snipe! Okay, gauntlet 3. Those arrows are a nice pickup. Good gauntlet 4. Good gauntlet 5. Can't complain about that. One cycle landmos. One cycle Wizrobes. No hit by that torch. And there's no reason I need to stop for any of these chests. I've got enough keys. The only thing I could possibly pick up to make the final fight any easier would be the butter sword. Get a full heart refresh from these guys. Full magic refresh. I forgot to change to the hookshot! Why do I always forget to change to the hookshot? We have a 5th place finisher. We have a 6th place finisher. I think that was a double. That was a single. That worked. Frostbite finished in 7th. Now I just have to kill Ganon. But again, like, I can't be dissatisfied with my execution there. I cleared more of the... I probably had more locations checked than most of these people. By nature, by virtue of doing Catfish and all of the Northeast Dark World. And all of Swamp Palace. So I was going to finish behind some. Got the spin attack. No! Should be okay. Got the one cycle. It was a sloppy one cycle, but it worked. Dunko finished in 10th, and I will finish in 11th, hopefully. Nope, not 11th. 12th. I will take it. 137 is a pretty good time for as much of the game as I completed. Alright, well that was pretty fun. I had a good time, but I feel like that's all I'm going to be doing tonight. If you enjoyed tuning in, if you're able to tune in, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Again, this has been a Team Flourish stream. I am Maximum Barnage. I stream content similar to this, a lot of speedrunning and kind of eclectic old games. So if you liked what you saw, feel free to come by and check out my stream. If there's anyone in the chat, you can feel free to check out our Discord, which I will also put in the chat. And let me check the upcoming schedules. So tomorrow, we will be on with Sudstrung will be playing. I'm not sure what he will be playing, but he usually does some form of shooter, which is pretty fun. Though he's also done some out there stuff like Darkest Dungeon and stuff. So looking forward to see what he has to offer. And then on Sunday, our very own Tactical Plan Z will be scheduling a stream. And not sure what he's been playing recently. I've seen him playing a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn, so looking forward to maybe seeing some more of that. Alright, that's all for me. Take care, guys. Have a good night. It's been a pleasure streaming. Have a good one. Later on.